born of collaboration between India and Russia, refined through conflict readiness, and now possibly stepping into a frontline role. Potential news, nothing confirmed at this point in time, but certainly is a big development. All right then, breaking developments on your screens as well, as the Baloch Liberation Army calls Pakistan a terrorist state ready to fight alongside India on the Western Front. This is a statement coming from the BLA. The BLA says peace offers by Islamabad are nothing but war tactics. Baloch Liberation Army's big statement on Pakistani terror hubs and Pakistan's biggest export, that is in fact terrorism itself. BLA calls it a terrorist state, calls Pakistan a terrorist nation, says we're ready to fight alongside India. Now, of course, what kind of acceptance comes from the Indian side is something that one has to be very careful about. One must tread carefully. This is only the BLA's statement. This is not a combined or a joint statement coming from India or Baloch Liberation Army. They say that they're ready to fight alongside India on the Western Front, but more bigger development is that they say that Islamabad's peace offers are nothing but war tactics, and that the BLA has called Pakistan a terror nation. A terrorist state is what BLA calls Pakistan. A terrorist state, ladies and gentlemen, ready to fight alongside India on the western border front. But a ceasefire apparently still in place. Must tread carefully at this point in time as to what the BLA is also saying. Mind you, BLA's actions also quite questionable when it comes to its own attacks on various other armies, especially the Pakistani army. There is no speculation here. Nobody's trying to read between the lines. The BLA statement has to be read purely as fact at this point in time, because amid the escalating tensions, diplomatic and military, between India and Pakistan, the BLA calling Pakistan a terrorist state is a BLA independent statement that is coming out. However, breaking development for all the viewers to peruse and consume at this point in time. Peace offers made by Islamabad are nothing but war tactics. Pakistan is a terrorist state, and that we're ready to fight against Pakistan alongside India on the Western Front, on the Western border. That's an independent statement coming from the BLA, the Baloch Liberation Army. And only about less than a week back, within a span of the last 6 days alone, at least 15 plus Pakistani soldiers have been neutralized at the hands of BLA attacks on Pakistani army convoys. At least 26 different locations were under attack by the Baloch Liberation Army, corroborated through their own statements that were put out. Highways were being blocked by the BLA. Pakistani moving convoys were attacked. Cars completely left gutted. In 2 different attacks, at least 14 Pakistani soldiers were killed, and 26 different locations the BLA attacked on the Pakistani administration and the Pakistani army. Some of those attack visuals also on your screens, exclusive visuals also on your screens of the attack that took place when the Pakistani convoy car just instantly goes up in flames due to that bomb strike on the Pakistani military. The BLA says that it's ready to fight alongside India against Pakistan on the western border. Baloch Liberation Army's big statement on Pak terror calls it a terrorist state. It's issued a fiery statement calling for decisive global action against what it terms a terrorist state of Pakistan. The BLA says a new order in the region is inevitable and rejects claims that it is acting as a proxy for any nation here, insisting it is a decisive force in the region's future, if you look at it.